Moonlight all around, shadows on the ground. Will the red
Alright guys, what's up? Welcome to another episode of Pixel Effect. Dark Visor here. And in today's news was something I kind of called a long time ago, and I knew it was going to happen. I mean, some of you even know I even made an entire joke Dragon Ball Super video based on it. And that is Sony going crossplay with Nintendo and Microsoft. And not many game sites are posting as much as I think they should on this, because, you know, I don't know if people understand just how big of a deal this is. This is crossplay between all three major systems now. This is something that somebody growing up in the early 90s, back in the original console war between Sega, Nintendo, Sony, you know, all that. This is just amazing. You would never think to see this. You know, you were always either Nintendo, Sony, or Sega. You know, you had a Dreamcast, PlayStation. You would never think you would see crossplay between their games, even if something was on another system. You know, and Need for Speed was on multiple systems. But just imagine back then the thought of, if it had online, to be able to play with your friends across different systems. And this is amazing, you know, because it's now, you know, for me it's a big deal. At the same time, it's kind of up there because I own every system, so I can play them when I want. But the fact now that I can, you know, play with people on PS4, Xbox One, Switch, or PC, it's pretty awesome. You know, it's pretty awesome. I don't know how else to say it. You know, it's great. There's no more. And now systems will have to sell. I mean, that's the thing about cross-platform. It shouldn't affect the system like Sony made it out to be. Like, where our system's the best to play it on. If your system's good, your first parties will sell it, you know, like Spider-Man, God of War. That's what people buy your systems for. But now third-party games are cross-platform. It's like playing Battlefront 2 with different systems. There can be some weekends where it's like Xbox versus PlayStation, or like Nintendo versus Xbox, you know. It opens up the opportunity for so many things now. There's so many games coming out in the future that could have just automatically just have crossplay. When the next systems come out, the next PS5 and the Scarlet, just start out having crossplay. It's amazing. MMOs that are on certain systems, we can do crossplay. Destiny, just, I mean, it's baffling when you sit back and think about it, and all the different games you know are multi-platform, and the possibilities. You know, I'm not saying everything will be cross-platform, but if you sit back and think about it, there is a lot of opportunity here, where now you can play with Xbox players. It opens up the player base so much, and, you know, to unite like that's awesome. You know, and systems can still sell their games. Like I said, they have first-party stuff. I know Xbox doesn't have much right now, and everybody makes fun of them, but they do have some pretty good first-party things. They do have, you know, Gears of War, Halo. You know, they're still pretty good games. I kind of wish they'd make new stuff, you know, but they're still pretty good. I honestly think something that would help Xbox if they could make another Jet Set Radio. Now, I'm not sure if that's exclusive to Xbox now, since Jet Set Radio Future was just Xbox. But I think that'd be a good hit if they could get it. I know some people like Sunset Overdrive. I never really cared for it. You could do, you know, something exclusive with Left 4 Dead, maybe. But no, I want that to be multi-platform. That would be fun, you know. So this opens up the door to a lot of stuff. You know, Monster Hunter, maybe down the line they could do something with it. Rocket League is a no-brainer. They've already done it once. Rocket League's already, like, accidentally, finger quotes, had cross-platform PlayStation, but they shut it back down. So there's a lot they could do with this, you know. And I'm looking forward to seeing just how far they go with it, you know. And like I said, I don't feel like a lot of game companies are giving it its rightful due, you know. But this is huge, you know. And like I said, I'm not surprised Sony went with this, because they came off as very arrogant. And, you know, I think what happened was, what they're saying it was because they found out how they could do it in a safe way and stuff. I honestly think companies are starting to tell them, we're not going to release our game on your system if you don't make it cross-platform. And I think after more than like 3 companies started doing that, they kind of said, you know what? Maybe we need to think this over if companies are going to start keeping the third parties off our system. You know, I really do think somebody finally sat down and said, we have to do this, you know. But this is a huge deal. You know, I'm still trying to wrap my head around what games could do this, you know. Like I said, Dragon Ball Fighters, maybe. Like I said, Destiny, some MMOs like maybe Black Desert. I know you got what's that game called? It was like it came out like before Destiny, and it was free. Warframe, that could be on the systems, you know. But yeah, this is huge to me. Yeah, like I said, to some kids today, they may take it for granted, but for somebody coming up in the early '90s, this is huge to me to see this in this day and age. But you guys, let me know what you think. What games would you like to see cross-platform, or what games do you think could be cross-platform in the future, you know? Let me know in the comments. And as always, Shantae for Smash, and I love Shantae. And if anybody knows any good websites to buy like Shantae prints, please let me know, because I actually want to get some picture frames of Shantae artwork, like really good artwork. So if anybody knows any good artists, please let me know in the comments. So, but until next time, guys, I'll see you. This is huge. I'm hoping more news comes of it soon. Also, in case you want to try it out, it's actually up right now for Fortnite. Fortnite is the first official game that's kind of testing it, but it should be up right now to test. So jump on that if you want to see the cross-platform experience. I'm hoping it's good. And until next time, I'll see you guys. You know, yeah, okay. Adios.